Miss Fields. Morning, Max. Morning, kid I don't know.
Hi, I'm Alison.
Hi, I'm George. Since when did Max start hanging out with girls?
Oh, that's not just a girl. That's Max's wife.
What are you talking about?
It's something all the kids his age are doing. They just pair off and say they're married. They don't kiss or anything.
I'm glad he's finally showing an interest in girls. This morning, he tucked his shirt in and combed his hair, and last night after he went to the bathroom, he put the seat down.
I'm losing him.
Well, I'll keep my eye on Max's wife. She's on her third juicy juice. I think she has a problem. You know.
Rumor has it, someone here tied the knot.
Stupid Carmen. Yeah, we got married, but it's no big deal.
Well, I'm sorry I missed the bachelor party at Chuck E. Cheese. I was looking forward to putting $1 in the mouse's belt.
Come on, Pumpkin. Let's go to school.
Here, honey, I made you fresh brownie for lunch.
Thank you. You know those make you hyper. Here we go. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Angie.
Angie?
I'm sorry. Should I call you Mom?
Angie will be fine. Max, is your wife staying for dinner? Because I'm making something special. Your dad's bringing somebody over from work.
Well, no. We already ate at my parents'. We're just gonna go and play in Max's room for a while. What she said.
Okay.
I have a surprise for you. Whoa, cool, a Super Bowl. What's this for? Our 1-week anniversary. Don't pretend you don't remember. Wow, 1 week. Where's the time gone? Well, where's my gift? Gum? Surprise! You don't care about this marriage, do you? It's great!
Max, what are you still doing up?
I couldn't sleep. It's my marriage.
Yeah?
Dad, didn't you and Mom ever want to stop being married?
No. We've been married for 16 years, and I'm still happy to be with her.
Well, I've been with Allison for 1 week, and it feels like 16 years.
So, you want out?
Maybe.
Are there any kids to worry about?
Not that I know of.
Hey, do you know what that means?
No.
Max, maybe you should break up with her.
Can you do it for me?
I think you should do it. That way, she'll respect you, and you still may have a chance to be friends.
Are you afraid of her too?
A little bit.
You're very quiet today. And stop playing with your food. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh boy, I'll be outside.
It's okay. We're all family here.
Not for long.
Allison, I accept. Huh? Your apology. I accept it. We should have picked out our week anniversary gift together. Allison? I want a divorce. What? You're divorcing me? Yeah, but I want you to know something. It's not me. It's you. I'm sorry. You're not going to do better than me, Max Lopez.
Now somebody's, even as kids, this, quote-unquote marriage, it still touched upon a lot of adult marriage issues, right? And by the way, when did this start? What with kids wanting to be married? This is a new thing for me, alright? Why would you want to be tied down so young? No! I told my kids this is the time when you're just free and go have fun. You don't want to be tied down so soon, alright? But nonetheless, what do they touch upon, okay? At the beginning, when they were about to go to school and Angie wanted to give Max a brownie. His wife is like, no, those make you hyper. And right away, how many times have we said that response that he did? Like, oh, here we go again. This is so relatable, and they're kids, right? And then, how many of us have not experienced the anniversary? And unfortunately, isn't it us men that forget if someone's going to forget? And we're in hot water, because now we have to dig ourselves out of a hole on a special day. Now, I remember one time my wife and I, we're just so busy with what was going on in our lives, we forgot about our anniversary. But I'm glad that both of us forgot, because we were able to just look at each other and laugh. If it was only one of us, it would have been a different story, right? Now, when it gets to be too much in the marriage, and you're thinking about divorce, even Max wanted a divorce after 1 week, alright? How many of us have gone through that here? This is why Jay and I have this channel, because we understand the struggles of marriage, alright? We just try to touch upon all the topics and issues that you guys may have. And hopefully, it helps you in some way. That's what we're all about here at the Marriage Pros. You got it? We got 2 marriages, mine and Jay's, 2 different opinions. Hopefully, something along that line of what we say can be helpful to you. Now, with this marriage at the end, it didn't survive, and Max asked for a divorce. Now, I've been divorced once, okay, but on my end, it was amicable between both of us, although she's the one that wanted it more than I did. But nonetheless, how many of you have gone through this? You've had a divorce, and the other person in this situation, your wife, wasn't about it at all, and just throws the shade at you that you're not going to do any better than us? Well, that's not for you to say anymore, okay? This is my second marriage. I found the person I'm supposed to be with in my forever step. So there is life after divorce. Hopefully just one, okay? Just like me. If it happens again more and more, hey, no judgment here. Judgment-free zone, right? But it's just so humorous that even 2 kids can be relatable with the problems that can arise and occur in the marriage. So don't feel too bad, somebodies, if you're having these struggles, because kids have them too. And I, every now and again, tell my son, my oldest, that's a teen, that look, I may look older, but I'm younger up here in the mind. I'm still like in my 20s, sometimes 30 if I need to be. So just give yourself a break. You're going to have struggles in a marriage here and there, but just try to work them out, especially if you got the right partner to make it easier. It's all right. Kids can do it. They get married. I don't know why, but you'll make it through.
I enjoyed the scene, but as I'm listening to how the girl was speaking, it really did sound like she was an adult woman. So it's telling me, of course, an adult wrote the script and wrote the line, but I'm thinking to myself, which one of these writers went through this or is going through this at that particular time when this episode was being filmed and written? Because a lot of things that girl was saying, you would hear it in the TV show, in the movie, or in real life from someone. And when he was like, here we go again, I was like, oh, here we go. That sounds like a man who is defeated by being in a relationship he has no business being in. And I'm like, I never heard of people who are kids pretending to be married. I've heard of having a play mother, father, brother, sister, niece, nephew, whatever, right? I never heard of a play wife or a play husband at that age, if that makes sense. But I do give George's character credit for telling his son you need to break up with her, instead of like having his dad trying to do it. So I'll give him that credit, because we all know, if you've seen the channel before, we did a Lopez video. I don't like George Lopez, right? So I'll give him props for that, even though that was written for him and it came out his mind. But Yeah, but when she was calling Max's mom by her first name, I was like, oh, hold up. What is the disrespect? Is either it's Ms. Lopez or what can I call you? You can't call an adult, especially that age, you come in their house by their first name unless you know them long enough or they gave you permission to. So I'm like, oh, the disrespect right there. So, yeah, it's ridiculous that kids have to go through that. You don't want to act like you're married before you're married, because if you're having a situation like they have it right there, you may not want to get married because that girl's acting that way right now. How worse is it going to be when she's an adult being really married?
All right. Good stuff, Jay. Nice to know the George shade will never stop.